Hi, my name's Andy Wareham and I'm one of the careers advisors here at the college. One of the options that are available to you once you've finished at Barton is to go straight out into the world of work to seek full-time employment. We're very fortunate in this region in that we have high employment rates, higher than the UK average. There are lots of sectors in which the job numbers are increasing, including legal services, support services and IT. In particular, there are a large number of jobs in the maritime, construction, health and social care, engineering, education, wholesale and retail sectors. Now, maritime is often overlooked. I think it's because the Solent is on our doorstep. But there are many companies and organisations, both directly and indirectly involved in the maritime sector. So lots and lots of opportunities out there, so it shouldn't be discounted. When you're looking at an employer, delve deep inside the company, look at the different functions within it, because that's where you will be able to identify a whole variety of different roles. Logistics, IT, HR, marketing, etc. So not only will it give you an insight into the variety of roles that are available, but it'll also help develop your commercial awareness too. Some people do have concerns about going straight out into employment after college. One of them centres around, not doing more qualifications and whether that would be a disadvantage. If you're making the right step for you, then it won't be a disadvantage. Okay? Just because there isn't a formal qualification attached to the job that you might be doing doesn't mean to say that it's of no value, because you will be gaining incredibly useful experience and developing the skills that are going to be useful throughout your employment. Some people also think that it might impact upon their ability to progress within their career as well. Now, that's not true for many. Many go out into the world of work at the age of 16 or 18 and become very successful and achieve high status jobs. If you take as an example some of our most famous entrepreneurs like Alan Sugar and Richard Branson, they both entered the world of work at 16 and, as you know, have become very successful in their careers and with their businesses. Some people also think that most entry-level jobs are very low paid. Again, this is a common misconception. Many entry-level positions are paid quite well, and the average in the UK is just over £24,000 per year. There are some low-paid positions that will be advertised though, and it's really important to look carefully at weekly, monthly and hourly rates and do the maths to work out just what that annual salary is going to look like. So why might be going straight into work be the right option for you? Well, you might be ready for the workplace and to take that first step in your career. Perhaps you've had part-time work or different roles in part-time work throughout your time at college, and you've realised that being in the workplace is the right place for you. It allows you to enter the workplace and perhaps get an insight into the industry that you really want to work in and develop the experience and skills that are going to help you progress in your career. You will also inevitably gain independence too. Financial independence, of course, but also you're going to be the one who's, following a timetable, getting up, making sure you're at work on time, etc. For those who aren't sure, getting out into the world of work and trying things out is often a good first step. Even if it turns out that this isn't the kind of job that you want to do, you've learned something valuable, and then you can take what you have learned and the skills that you're developing off into a different area and see how that works out. When you're thinking about seeking employment, you'll be doing that in the latter part of your second year at college. Applications for jobs can be as simple as sending in a CV and a covering letter, or it might involve a more bespoke online application that you have to complete. Before you get to the point where you're applying later on in the second year, you can do preparation. So you can think about things like, have I got a good up-to-date CV? You can seek advice and support on creating a really good CV as well. Can I get some work experience might be something you need to consider as well. You may have part-time work, but are there other volunteering opportunities that you could take up, or getting some unpaid work experience to just help give you an insight into a particular job or sector? Can I develop my skills in other ways? So for example, at college, you might consider taking up different Q Extra options, or there may be other opportunities outside of college as well that are going to allow you to explore and develop your skills. Within college, we have a variety of events that run throughout the year. Okay, so for example, we've got in February a Careers in the Creative Industries Day coming up, and in March, Careers in STEM Day. Take advantage of those opportunities to look at what's available out there and to hear from people who work in those sectors. Quite often we get in former Barton students as well to talk about their experiences in the workplace. In addition to that, there is plenty of support on offer from the careers team. You can make a careers appointment using your My Barton homepage, or you can just drop in at a lunchtime or a break time down in the progress zone and see us there. There's also lots of information available on the Unifrog platform, so make good use of that, and on the Careers Hub, which again you can access via your My Barton page.